Midnight Suns. First part was kind of just more of not much at all. Something to like, something to don't like about it. If you want to customize or do anything like that, you have to have something called gloss. I mean, other than that, it's an okay game. I enjoy the combat. Alright.
Is this thing on? Hunter, please come to the forge at your earliest convenience. Again, that's Hunter to the forge. Thank you. Strange out.
Found?
Ah, yes. The spooky crate?
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are all in grave danger.
My offer still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit. Only way to be sure.
Or we could open it, Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Yeah, I heard a "we" in there. Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
Your second funeral, boss. Hey, Hunter. No problem. Take your pick, Hunter.
Always a pleasure. If Hydra is now working to acquire mystical antiquities, then our situation is very dire indeed. We need to find a way to gain the upper hand.
And you think you can do it with whatever's in the container?
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I, of course, have an unparalleled understanding of the mystic arts. I have no doubt that we can find a way to research whatever we find in there and have it work in our favor. I just wonder what it could be.
I hope the two of you create something powerful. I want to stop
Prince Tony to set his ego aside. His discomfort with the esoteric nature of the arcane might be a problem.
But Tony's eccentricities aside, I know you can make this work.
Right now, with the sanctum out of my reach, I'm fighting with one hand tied behind my back. Metaphorically, that is. If I can find items to research, I can give the Midnight Suns every possible advantage over Lilith and her disciples.
I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
Me too, Hunter. Now, all this talk is going nowhere unless we can get this container open and study what's inside. Approach the anvil, Hunter. We do not have time to spare. Found another artifact, Hunter? I'm not expecting anything with this one. By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the Sanctum for years. The Sanctum Sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Or perhaps they did. Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
A distressing thought. If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers. The Cube of Nothingness. The Tear of Profia, and most worrisome of all. Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the Sanctum's front door. This is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
I believe Carol is already working on it.
At last. Now that this artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within. It's not entirely worthless, just not especially valuable either.
I'll just set up war games first.
Hey, Hunter. Got a sec to spare?
You moving into the forge, Hunter? You've been here more in the past few days than I have since... ever. The forge is pretty badass, but the creature trapped inside riles up my own inner demon. Speaking of, there's something you should know about me.
You are bonded with a spirit of vengeance?
Damn, you're good. How could you tell?
You are not the first spirit of vengeance to join the Midnight Suns. I fought beside another, just a few days... 3 centuries ago.
Oh man, sometimes when I have crap to work through, I like to get my blood pumping. Why don't we hit the yard for a sparring session? I know Sparky's excited to meet you.
Sparky?
That's what I call my spirit of vengeance. His real name is something you'd see written on a symbol, but with like 12 apostrophes. Also, he's not allowed inside after the incident with caretaker Sumerian Sofa.
It would be my honor to spar with a spirit of vengeance.
Wow, he's real excited. Never thought he'd get bouncy, but here we are. Okay, let's do this. I'll get Blake to set things up. Won't take a minute.
I will head to the yard. When you and Sparky trade places, what does he look like?
He's the guy with the flaming metal skull and hellfire chains. Kinda hard to miss.
Ah, I see.
Alright. Time to go spar, yes.
Hunter, ready to get your burn on? I'm talking training with Ghost Rider. Practice makes perfect.
Let me upgrade my abilities first.
I still say we should have built a... Like playing with fire, huh?
Every day, the hunter can choose a new partner to spar with, resulting in increased friendship and unique rewards.
Maybe you should be the spirit.
That was it.
Hunter, report to the war room. We've got a mission.
That was some quick sparring right there, I tell you. They ain't lift a finger.
You called for me, Captain?
Keep telling ya, Carol works too, but yeah, I did. Now that Tony's finally starting to get a handle on his gremlin problem, I've been able to put Central to good use. Got a lead on some particularly gnarly Hydra operations happening in the city. But we need to move fast if we want to intercept them in time.
Then let's get going.
My thoughts exactly. There's just one problem, though. We seem to have lost our gatekeeper. Magic, literally. And with no magic...
There's no passage to New York, or anywhere for that matter.
Now you see my problem.
Do not worry, Captain. I will locate and alert her of the team's needs.
There's that can-do, get-it-done, old-timey prophesied savior of humanity attitude I was hoping to see today. Still, you better hurry. Not sure how long Hydra will remain in their current position.
Then I shall make haste.
Yes, you hasten as much as you can, Hunter.
Time to go find a Russian. Ghost Rider. It's my doggo.
I'm game for another round if you are.
Robbie, have you seen magic?
No, but there were some pretty crazy energy flashes coming from the dorms a few minutes ago. It usually means she wants to be left alone. Trust me on that.
Thanks, Robbie.
Well, time to go not to leave her alone. But this running is still funky, bro.
It is one of the elemental rods. This room belonged to the Scarlet Witch, did it not?
Wanda. It belongs to Wanda. Let me guess. You are to ask me to do the one thing the others value me for. Opening their precious portal. Well, I am in the middle of something. Come back later.
It is never easy to lose a comrade. I know this too well.
Why he posted up like that, bro?
Lose Wanda. We let her go. Before any of this started. Wanda's first grimoire. Agatha gave it to her when she was teaching her witchcraft, the dark arts. She was trying to help Wanda control her powers. She would never let me read it. So now I read it.
That is no child's book. Lose focus for 1 second and be lost completely within its pages. Let me guide you through it.
You do not own the darkness, Hunter. I was also raised within it. So much so I barely remember a time without it. And now Wanda has this in common with us too. I know what she's going through. To come face to face with true evil itself. To be dragged to some hell dimension so hot that your soul is scorched black. Your heart so filled with soot that it chokes out all the bright parts of you. Until you are just a dark thing of smoke and ash. I cannot let such a fate happen to her.
We will find her. I can feel it.
And just who will find her? Caretaker? The Avengers? Do not try to fool me with your false empathy, Hunter. I know Caretaker will never waste the resources looking for her.
Illyana, just open the portal.
You are like an Avenger. All you do is take. You expect too much. Okay, I will open your damn portal. It is times such as this that I wish someone else here could drill holes through space and time. Perhaps Doctor Strange should spend less time tinkering with Tony Stark in the Forge and focus more on his magic. No matter. I will be there when you are ready, Hunter. Goodbye.
I mean, she got one job for a reason. I don't know why she mad.
I take it you found our gatekeeper. Then let me explain what's going on. When Hydra isn't preoccupied with world and... It's fairly routine stuff for heroes these days. And worst case, we'll still get some fresh intel in the process. Why don't you check the mirror table and see what we've got on our plate?
Or why is it only me, Captain Marvel? Oh, I get to pick someone. Dang, her health is... Nice, buddy, nice. Let's go, Magic, since you was talking all that mad stuff, man.
Did the math. It would actually be faster for me to fly.
So what is stopping you?
The shockwave would shatter most of the glass in my approach path.
Ah.
We're sending you straight to the coordinates Captain Marvel identified in New York. Dr. Banner has confirmed that the gamma signatures in the area match those of Faustus's weapon. We need to recover whatever intel we can or go... Captain Marvel was right on the...
Heroes. A single world-ending calamity is never enough to satiate your appetite for destruction. You insist on meddling further, forcing our hand yet again.
Well, that's just me. Faustus has a radio. I'm assuming whatever Hydra is attempting...
Something.
Ready? Consider it done.
Apache is pretty strong.
We will never forsake her.
I am under attack.
I'll handle it.
You're wasting your energy.
We'll have to do better than that.
They're almost here.
Well, these reinforcements, bro.
You don't even know what it is you're pursuing. The Gamma Disruptor you so narrowly escaped with in our last encounter was only the beginning.
Show yourself to me, Faustus. There's more than your eyes.
Such ferocious spirit. You truly are your mother's child, Hunter.
Damage the helicopter. Huh. Try to see if we can read the objective one more time. Let's just stop Hydra helicopter.
Here we go. Don't blink. I feel great.
Bro. Bro.
Hydra Immortalis.
Engaging target.
Careful, Scratch. They send more to the slaughter.
The last thing we need is for that pompous buffoon to win today. Stop that chopper, please.
With pleasure.
Even the gods would not stand before us as arrogantly as you. Prepare yourself. That's how that works.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Never surrender.
You're mine.
I always hold a grudge.
Take advantage while they focus on me.
somehow these humans, these mere mortals, dare to stand against ye fearsome gods. All is possible with Mother!
Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better?
That was something. Is that all? I have to admire your persistence.
Don't waste the opportunity.
For years, I was
The helicopter is back in action. Finish it off while we have the chance.
These guys got their tactics from the back of a magazine. As they say, it gets the job done.
That should keep them grounded. Now let's get everything back to the Abbey for analysis.
Such arrogance. Our brave soldiers will never allow you.
Oh, shut up already. Take them down.
As ordered!
That's getting old. I'm the last one standing.
With the sun came the rebirth and the change. Magical energies that once transcended all reality. Just as we did with the very particles that make up our being.
I will not make the same mistake twice. Once again. Interesting. Nice move.
Did not think I was done, did you?
Aircraft at position turned off.
it. Ready up. That will do. Best I can do for now. What? Still not gonna be enough.
Well done. Seems like that's the last of them.
Last? There are more heads to the Hydra than you will ever comprehend, heroes. This is a minor setback at most.
Well, at least we don't have to listen to you any longer today. I consider that alone a victory. Well done. If Hydra wasn't paying attention before, they are now. Stay sharp.
Count on it.
He said count on it. Cole.
Feeling a chill, Magic?
You could say that. I've been staring at the night sky trying to figure it out.
Figure what out?
You're observant, Hunter. You tell me.
You were trying to figure out how to bring Wanda back.
Close, Hunter. But no. Something much more sinister has grabbed my attention.
Sinister?
When I was holding the transdimensional door for you back there, I sensed something was at the docks with you. Something dark and familiar.
What did you see, Illyana?
I did not see, I said. I sensed something there. But that's not the only thing I sensed today.
Oh?
Something has shifted in Limbo, but I cannot quite put my finger on it. All I know is that whatever is happening is also strangely familiar to me. And when all you knew was darkness and despair growing up, that warm, fuzzy feeling of familiarity is not just a warning sign, but an alarm bell.
We should inform the others of any potential danger.
Warn them of what? One of Magic's airy-fairy gut feelings? The Avengers are already unsure of us. I do not need to add to that. Best not say anything until I am better able to articulate it. I'd like to be left to my thoughts now, Hunter. I still have a lot of thinking to do, while I try to make sense of what I felt at the docks and the energetic shifts that ripple through Limbo. I will let you know if I do.
Alright, time to get rid of the stash.
I should be training.
You need to go?
No, I'm just not the kind of person who takes a lot of breaks.
I used to relax by hunting bears. The only weapon I brought was myself.
Right, you have to keep up or you'll fall behind.
Because any day could be your last.
Yeah, you can't control everything. Dangers crop up. Not every day, but yeah, most
This man
days.
said he fought bears, bro. He in Russia?
Let us be realistic. Every day is impossible.
Exactly. What next? Sleep one night a week? That's how you get hallucinations.
You speak from experience?
Maybe.
Come on, tell me.
Northern Alaska has 2 straight months of darkness per year. Some idiot vampires think they'll find paradise. But no, all these fanged tourists find is Northern Alaska in winter with no one to eat, so they take it out on the local wildlife. Hunter, the worst thing I've had to do is drive a stake through a blood-hungry caribou. They're so majestic, it really gets to you.
What does any of this have to do with hallucinating from lack of sleep?
There were so many caribou, if you slept, you died. By the end, I could swear they were talking to me.
What did they say?
Nothing I care to repeat. That was okay.
Forgot how to use the special thing. Well, time for setting.
The goddess must be busy.
Figured it out.
I'm glad to see you're getting comfortable with the words of power, Hunter. If you're going to continue our little investigation of the Abbey, they'll be vital to your success.
Investigation?
A side project, but a potentially transformative one. With my blessing, Wanda was working to uncover what may be the most powerful.
Just what in the hell do you think you're doing in here?
Standing in the library?
I've given you free rein so you could get back on your feet. But I never thought you'd pull something like this.
What is it you think I am doing, exactly?
Don't be coy. It does not suit you. I told you how hard it's been since we lost Agatha. Instead of letting it rest, you decide to reopen the wound?
Oh, Sarah. I never thought of this place like that.
Of course you didn't. And now, it's done. Why should I ever stand in your way?
That anger wasn't meant for you, dear. You know that, right? Don't hold it against Sarah.
She may try to mask her feelings, but you know she is struggling with what happened. Why are you hiding from her?
For most people, the captivating relationships of their lives are formed over a matter of days and years. Sarah and I spent centuries together exploring this world, fighting the darkness, watching cities and even nations form and then crumble. And yet we persevered, together.
You still have not answered my question.
It may be difficult to understand, but she needs this time. Sending Wanda away, sealing the library, that elaborate memorial she conjured up, she didn't waste any time trying to bury what happened.
You are right. I do not understand.
It isn't up to me to reveal myself. It's up to her to accept what happened and allow herself to grieve. When that happens, we'll see each other again, but not before.
I trust you will do what is right for Sarah. So, what is it you are looking at here?
Yes, we should get back to the real reason I asked you to meet me here. Wanda's journal. The Abbey grounds have a great deal of history. Many of its secrets remain hidden, even after all this time.
Even to you?
Even to me. Wanda had taken to exploring the grounds in search of a strange energy we both sensed. Knowing that Sarah had no intention of waking you to investigate, Wanda felt it was up to her to take your place. Of course, being the clever girl that she is, her notes are written in an ancient, transient cipher that I've only just begun to understand. Have a look at the first entry. I'm sure it still seems a bit cryptic, but Wanda was definitely onto something. If you remember my altar, that's where she was conducting her experiments.
An investigation that involves experiments. Why do I feel like you are going to get me into trouble?
Since when has that ever stopped you? Let's meet out at the altar. I'll try to do a better job of explaining from there. Charlie will show you the way if you've forgotten.
Jeremiah Kane, another host of the Spirit of Vengeance. I wonder if he was as conflicted as Robbie is about being a Ghost Rider. Oster smiles upon me.
Like most things on the grounds here, there's more to this place than meets the eye. Do you remember the words I taught you as a child?
Are you going to make me say it?
Humor an old, dead woman.
Hocus pocus.
You haven't lost your touch, dear. The words may be simple, but these plinths won't appear for just anyone. Each represents one of the basic elements, their power activated only by the elemental rods they would normally be holding.
And where are the elemental rods now?
Scattered to the wind, unfortunately. A side effect of Wanda's experiments here.
Let me guess.
That's right. I want you to find the missing rods and return them here. Hopefully, as I decipher Wanda's journal, her notes will aid in the search.
But you have not actually told me what the greater purpose is here. What are we doing this for?
All in good time, dear. After what happened with Wanda, I'd rather you take things slowly. In fact, I don't want you overthinking this little project. There's no rush, and you don't have to help if you don't feel like it. But there is one more thing before I head back to the library.
An arcane key?
Just a little something. A token for your efforts so far. The key can be used to open that chest nearby. Like so many other oddities around here, those chests tend to appear before those who deserve them most. Make yourself that person.
That seems intentionally vague.
It's more fun that way, isn't it? I'll be in the library working on the translations if you need me, dear. Good luck.
The old magic still holds. Blessings of the goddess. There are cracks in this wall. The gods are fickle. An elemental rod. I should take this back to the altar. Perhaps I should try this somewhere else. What was Wanda up to here?
I do not know what I need that for yet, but I feel like I'm going to need it. I feel like this game is going to take me longer to beat than I expected. Just because there's so much side stuff to do. After my first streaming session, I literally had 2% completed. Well, that's probably a ability I will gain. Yep. So I'm gonna gather all this stuff just in case I need it for something. If crafting becomes something. Oop. Okay. Yep, definitely gonna need this for something. The arcane stuff, whatever that is. So I think I'm just gonna explore around right now. Wouldn't hurt.
This is which sign? She believes in our purpose. Is one of the elemental rods.
Interesting. Ah, I see. This does not work. One more to go. That is something. Fascinating. What is this? Curious. Intriguing. Goddess of Order approves. I was always drawn to this place as a child, but somehow I had almost forgotten about it. Curious. What is this? That is something. Noble Oshter guides my hand. The Standing Stones. There is powerful magic at work here. My old fort. I never got the chance to truly know my mother. Only the monster she became. Caretaker hardly spoke of him, but I like to imagine my father was a great hero whose spirit protected these woods.
Can that really be you? After all these years, it is good to see your face again.
Wish I could say the same, Mother. Now enough with this deception and reveal your true form.
But this is my true form. The way I was when you were just a sweet, helpless little baby. You don't remember that, do you? Well, I do. Bringing you into the world was the happiest time in my life.
And taking you out of this world again will be mine.
I had thought the words of power would open your eyes. But I should have known my sister and her pet witch would continue to withhold the truth from you.
My trial with the Elder Gods. How did you know?
I heard you calling upon Oshtur, and I am not the only one.
Wait! Mother! Where did you... Was that really her?
Oh, you are gonna love this. We are finally getting some decent tech down here. How's it going, boss? Analyzing. Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press. Or forge. Later. Don't forget to write.
There is more concern for Spider-Man than there is for Wanda. We don't even know him.
The intel cache we recovered from Hydra's gunship might seem sophisticated to the casual bystander, but they probably weren't expecting to go up against the likes of me. With Central's help, I can decrypt these babies in no time, providing us a valuable and fascinating glimpse into Hydra's twisted little minds.
This is a little cryptic.
It's a clue. Don't worry if you can't solve her riddles all at once. I'll translate new clues every night.
But the Abbey grounds are huge. How will I know where to look?
You used to love running around these grounds as a child. If you need a refresher, study your map. I see you found another of our mystic landmarks. These are the Standing Stones, your ancestors among the Blood.
How does that work?
Members of the Blood would gather among the stones and enter a sort of meditative trance. They say the gods would hear their thoughts. Some of the older texts refer to a series of glyphs etched.
Could they still be revealed somehow?
You read my mind, Hunter. I suspect the glyphs are still here. They just need the right words of encouragement, if you catch my...
I feel like we left things unfinished, Hunter. Well, don't leave me in suspense. How are you enjoying the library?
I thought we were past that.
We are, but I'm still allowed to be annoyed with you. I expect a bit of pushback from the others, but not from you, Hunter.
Why not? When have I ever made things easy for you?
You had your moments, few and far between, but that's exactly my point. You know what that place, what she meant to me, and you did it anyway.
If I had known it meant this much to you, I would have waited. It was not my intention to defy or hurt you.
Hurt, no. Defy, maybe. At the same time, I know I haven't been very open with you about everything that's happened.
At least we are talking now. Silence between us would only make things worse.
You're right about that. We have bigger things to worry about.
He did risk himself for us without hesitation. We owe him for that, at least.
For once, I think the entire team is in agreement. It's only a matter of tracking Venom down.
I would just follow the trail of destruction, but...
I'm sure we'll come... Don't leave poor Spider-Man waiting too long now.
Good. I was hoping for something to do. Central will crack the code. Just more evil junk. Now that we've decrypted the intel, let's put what we've learned to good use. Pick a bad guy. Any bad guy. Bye.
I would be rotting inside that creature's gullet, if not for Spider-Man. Time to return the favor.
We'll find him. We're running facial recognition on every surveillance camera in the cloud. They just keep moving too fast.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but... You think Team Spooky's doing any better?
Nothing.
Well, your inflection on that last dactyl was... perfect. Perhaps a magnetism rune.
Against a level 5 demon-alien hybrid? Where did you learn your magic? Demo Khan?
You know, you really do have a look.
Hunter's right. This isn't working.
On to plan C. Well, more like D.
Norman won't mind if I borrow a few Oscorp satellites at 45,000 feet, right?
Higher, further, faster, baby.
82nd and 5th. Well, between 5th and Madison now.
Guys, they're live. And they're trending.
Hashtag Big Alien Apple.
Not bad.
Thanks. Now imagine if you had just asked for our help sooner.
No time for an after-school special. Patching it through. Patching it all through.
We need to hurry.
We can't work in some sightseeing with the fighting. I want to visit the Statue of Liberty.
You really think you would be able to concentrate on sightseeing with everything going on?
I guess not.
Venom has taken to the rooftops, and he's tossing just about anything he can find onto the streets below. There are innocent people down...
Have tennis elbow or something by now?
Spider-Man, we just collect the bones and bring them home to Mother! Subdue this animal and bring it to Site 1. We'll squish your face and eat your...
Consider switching occupations if I were you, friend. I know, no job's perfect. But at the end of the day, it's all about the coworkers. Nice of you all to come by and visit the old neighborhood. I'd say let's all stop for a group selfie, but Eddie might get a little jealous. I'm not sure what any of that means, but Eddie and I were doing our thing here in New York way before those horns grew out of his head. I've never known him to pick on civilians, though. We need to get these people out of his way.
We will stoke the fires of hell with your soul. Flee while you can.
I am impressed. Commander! I've been waiting.
I see how it is.
You think that would stop me?
More Hydra coming in quick!
Serve with honor.
Lilith must not have left instructions for Hydra on how to control her new pet. Can't say I feel sorry for them, but there's still civilians trapped here too.
Oh, cool! I can hear you talking in my head.
It's a comm system, the same one I activated in your suit.
Right, that was gonna be my next guess. We'll take care of the rest.
The civilians are clear. It's open season on Hydra and their pet monstrosity.
They will be the next to fall in the hunt.
Wow. Did you ever work with a guy named Kraven?
Shoot up here!
Okay, that was pretty cool.
That was your one chance.
Easy.
Now's your chance to hone those skills of yours. Don't leave any Hydra standing.
Try this on for size. Just the boost I needed.
It's your time.
Leave some for the rest of us.
You must be pretty brave. I know I wouldn't want to fight us.
You're mine.
Our ally is injured.
Don't think I will forget that.
I've got your back.
Hail that! Oh, the light's gift! Welcome assistance.
Ready to save the day.
For victory! something.
Looks like it's up to
For Hydra!
Hydra's a hurdle.
Come on, Eddie, just give it up already. How about we hit up that Chinese buffet over in Bushwick? My treat!
All the food we need is right in front of us.
Engaging target!
Scratch. Here we go again.
I saw a move like that once, a century ago.
The spirit rises.
We need to pull it together. Time to test your worth. No retreat! Be embarrassed by your weakness.
Your suffering begins.
It is nice not being on the receiving end of your wrath. Forever in service!
Don't waste it.
Weak, even for Hydra.
All will be judged.
It cannot possibly match your strength. I am afraid you might not make it back from this.
Targeting systems active. has damned you to hell. Suffer the pain of your victims. No more games. No more running. You can't stop us, heroes. But we hope you try. We will peel back your flesh.
Don't suppose you'd let us actually try and help you, Eddie?
Help. You took everything from us, Spider-Man. We will take your world.
Gonna put that down as a definite maybe.
Make way for vengeance.
Coming at you. Should come in handy.
That'll work. Soon we eat. More souls come for judgment.
Follow Spider-Man's lead here. He's the expert when it comes to Venom.
Thanks. I recommend giving him a wide berth. Especially if he's feeling huggy. Here we go!
Light will heal you. Welcome assistance.
None can escape it.
Well, that's terrifying.
Ah, monoforms are for the weak. No escaping this time. Hell cannot be contained. Fragile, but not as fragile as you. My fight heroes, embrace Mother's love. Pointless, and they spoil the meat.
Is he always like this?
I wouldn't take it personally. Eddie always gets extra grumpy when he's hungry. Think he's bad. You should see Jameson if he doesn't get his morning bagel.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
accept your mindless followers suffer the same fate.
That was a cheap shot, Eddie. Oh man, more Hydra incoming.
Nothing can save you from us, little spider. Not beauty. I'll never stop until you
I believe him. We need to put an end to this fight soon before he brings down the entire city.
has come. None are favored. All will be judged.
Forever in service.
We sense your fear, heroes. We can taste it. A sweet marinade for the feast that is about to come.
Oh, sorry, Eddie. Think you're just picking up a whiff of garlic from DeCarlo's. Tell you what, call off this ending the world thing, and lunch is on me.
I will always find you, little one.
This shall be of great help.
I'm going for it. Nice. Let's do this. Did you actually just scare that guy to death?
You are within our reach. Don't expect.
Spidey senses are tingling.
Perhaps if someone fed the creature, it would stop complaining so much.
We will make you feel regret.
You have earned this. You were too weak for this fight.
touch us!
Looks like it's up to me. This should help.
Mother tells us to hurry!
Eddie, I thought we were friends.
In hell! Arm Alpha reinforcing!
I'm not doing so great here. Coming at you!
We will heal faster than you!
Oh, this should be good.
I'm impressed. Now that was something.
You are puny. Something for you.
I think I'm actually hurt.
The light is on our side.
It's good to have friends.
No mercy for the servants of war.
This is a great victory, everyone.
Mother strength is eternal. We are eternal!
He fights like a damned Wendigo. Unstoppable.
Oh, he's not unstoppable. Just really annoying. Huh. Not my worst idea ever. Good afternoon, Demo Venom! Here's a special request from all of New York to you, our slobbiest invaders since Thanos. Exceptionally loud! Had to get bit by a radioactive spider with really good hearing.
I was going to say, amazing.
That's what the kids tell me. I think I'll pass out now.
Don't worry. I know a safe place.
Well done driving off that monstrosity Venom before he took an even bigger chunk out of our dear friend Spider-Man.
Hunter, I was just looking for you. We need your assistance.
Who is we?
The Esoteric Mystical Order, specifically the Knights of Intellect and Dimensional Spiritualism.
That is an elaborate name.
You can blame Doctor Strange. Oh, I may have rearranged a few words so it spells out emo kids.
Tell me what you need.
Doctor Strange Magic and I are researching a crucial moment in your past, but it's probably better if we just show you. How about it? Ready to uncover one of the greatest mysteries about your life after death?
Lead the way.
Let's do it! So, about the spell that brought you back to life, it worked better than expected, but there are some gaps.
You are talking about my death.
Exactly. The memories of your final moments might tell us how you defeated your mother 3 centuries ago. That could give us an edge this time around.
Those memories are lost.
Maybe not. We think there's a way to recover them. All you're gonna need is a mystical jumpstart.
How would that work?
Doctor Strange can explain it better than I, but if you want the abridged version, ask Magic. And when you're ready to begin...
Yes?
How does this ritual work?
This is the ritual. You focus on the past, Nico zaps you with her staff, Strange chants and waggles his fingers, then you...
So why are you here?
Should the zapping, chanting, and waggling go bad, I will open a portal to Limbo and push you inside before the explosion.
There is a chance I might explode.
A very small chance. Unlikely.
How concerned should I be about exploding?
Slightly more than usual.
Does Strange have any other details about the ritual?
Ha! Far too many.
That is all I need to know.
Tell Nico, and don't explode.
Hunter, I'm glad you're present for the
Of what, exactly?
Why, the Knights of Intellect and Dimensional Spiritualism, the Abbey's local chapter of the Esoteric Mystical Order.
Right, emo kids. So, the ritual? How does this relate to the ritual?
Animating your corpus was the easy part, but your essence, your thoughts, hopes, fears, and dreams, that was the slipperiest eel.
On sec...
But oh. All right.
The first part's easy. I need you to focus on your last memories before you fought Lilith.
Will this help me remember?
I can't answer that. When I start, you'll be the one making the repairs. If you're... Hey!
Could Miss Rasputin not satisfy your curiosity?
I would rather hear it from you.
Yes, very well. I believe I had just gone over the... on second thought, you deserve a comprehensive explanation. Once more from the beginning.
I cannot wait.
Regarding your resurrection, we had to meticulously reunite your corpus, or physical vessel, with your anima.
Does the ritual require eels?
What now?
The ritual?
The Sorcerer Supreme shall pluck...
Dr. Strange.
Didn't I just...
Just tell me.
Ah.
The first part's easy. I can't answer. If you're ready, we can begin.
I am...
Now, Hunter, tell us what you see.
I raced through the Abbey grounds, angry, terrified. It is too late. We were not ready. My foot slips, but I catch myself. I run with my blades exposed. I am completely alone. The moonlight guides my path. My lungs ache. My heart pounds. I rush toward my doom. I cannot. No!
Whoa! We all saw that, right?
I have no words to describe it.
Finally.
Well, how about that? Your final moments are there, just buried deep inside.
It did not work.
Not yet, but we made progress. I'm sure we can figure out a way for you to remember more the next time.
Next time?
Heck yeah! Emo kids meet every lunar alignment. Or, you know, whenever we're free on a slow night. Oh, and we need ingredients. Magic will send a list to your Spark. If you bring enough, we can refine them into more useful mystical objects. We're done for today, but I'll be in touch about the next meeting. Catch you later.
I did not know I had all these suits.
was a hell of a ride, partner.
Whatever the good Dr. Faustus was up to, spells bad news for us.
Alright, I think I'm gonna call it for our part 2. I'm gonna do a little digging around and just trying to find the rest of the stuff on the grounds, and then I'll pick back up. So peace out.